I saw this a while ago and I wanted to make a video about it because this sort of stuff royally fucking pisses me off, because this shows that Twitch supports sexual assault and I am not okay with this. This happens a lot on Twitch on both male and female side, and it really irritates the shit out of me, and it needs to be called out for what it is. And seeing how this person, who is Nina Lynn, how she has kind of like dealt with this, what she has done to other people, absolutely sickens me. And today I want to go over everything and just talk about it. The video we were about to watch was the first one that was brought to my attention. Jake Lucky says, Nina Lynn getting exposed for assaulting 2 different streamers and somehow only getting a 1-day and a 7-day ban is some of the worst oversight I've ever seen from Twitch, especially after the event at TwitchCon. Read the room. If you don't know what happened at TwitchCon, someone sexually assaulted Emiru and that person got away with it. Let's watch this video.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Saeed. Hey, come here. I got you. Hey, come here.
So you can't. So you can't.
23. No, he's consensual.
No, he's not consensual.
Yes, he is.
He's not even saying nothing.
No. He likes it. Yeah, give.
Oh, no.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on. Hold on. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
You remind me of that one.
This is absolutely fucking sick. Like, this absolutely really annoys me. And Nina Lynn and this other person should be arrested and locked up for this. They should be permanently banned from social media because this is not right. If this was the other way around and this was a man doing this to a woman, then they would be arrested, they would be permanently banned from Twitch, and everyone would be going after them. It is absolutely sick that Nina Lynn and her friend decided to go after Saeed on this one and think that it's okay. The guy did not, and I repeat, did not give consent whatsoever. This is just vile, and Twitch only banning them for a day and then later on a 7-day ban is absolutely fucking disgusting. What also really annoys me is that no one else is stepping in to help Saeed. The guy who's sitting down really isn't doing much whatsoever apart from try and say, oh no, he doesn't give consent. Yet everyone just watches what's going on. One guy moves a table out of the way so what, Nina doesn't get hurt or whatever. This is just absolutely sick. You know that if roles were reversed as well, that everybody would be jumping over to rip them away to make sure that nothing like this ever happens. And yet all these people just watch this guy get sexually assaulted. It's absolutely disgusting and vile. Another clip popped up from DGS Toast and they said, this clip is going around with recent convos, so I'll address it. I was trying to get a massage from a physical therapist when Nina, an in real life streamer I've never met, pushed aside the therapist and started grabbing my ass while I was already laid on the table. I felt pressured to go along with it because 3 in real life streamer cameras pointed at my face and also being at a sponsored event. I did not want to escalate the situation. I was extremely uncomfortable the whole time. Definitely should have said something in the moment and regret not doing so. And honestly, a little ashamed of myself for not speaking up because I just know if I ever spoke about it again in the future, people will say, well, you should have stopped it then. Note, I don't agree with the quoted tweet using derogatory term to describe Nina. Just wanted to use it as context.
No. You ready, Emily? You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Nina. Okay,
I know. Concentrating on the bottom.
Okay, girl.
No, Nina. Oh my. Wow, you have the best masseuse, Toast. Wow, she is so bold. You love to see it.
Alright.
So bold, so bold. Yep, keep it up. Yep. Good job, Nina.
again, this is a horrible thing. A lot of people will never speak out about this because they don't know what to say or do in the situation. When you're promised one thing and suddenly someone barges in and starts kind of taking over and smacking the ass or going over their body, it's never a good thing. He didn't give consent for her to do it. Toast says in his tweet that he wanted to get a physical therapist to do this. For no one to kind of stop her and say, hey, that's not cool. Yet the masseuse is just like rubbing his hands ready to get going. It's absolutely horrible. Asmongold had this to say.
And now this girl does it, and this is her second time. Imagine the fact that you get unbanned for sexual assault the second time. Isn't that crazy? Really? It's unbelievable. I don't know what they're doing over there at all. Yeah, ask the CEO of Twitch. I mean, I would love to hear Dan give an explanation for why you've unbanned someone who's committed sexual assault live on camera 2 times. That's crazy to me. Isn't it all about ad money? Yeah, I mean, like, do advertisers know that their ads are being broadcast on a platform that unbans people for sexual assault, like on other streamers? Like, this is crazy. Because it's a man. I think that you're absolutely right, by the way. I think because of her identity, because she's a woman, she is getting preferential treatment and she is not getting permaban. Everybody knows if a guy did this to a girl, like imagine a girl is laying down, like a popular female streamer is laying down on a massage table and a guy goes up and starts grabbing her ass. What do you think would happen? His life would be completely ruined. It would be. And these double standards are why I think a lot of men are, I think, resentful, angry, and hostile towards women. It's because they enforce these ridiculous double standards that don't need to exist. There's no reason why something like this should be happening.
He does have points where if it was a guy that had done this, if say Emiru or Emily was on the bed right there and a guy just pushed in and started doing the exact same stuff, then he would definitely be permanently banned. He would have his life ruined. People would call him out. He would have no life whatsoever. And you would never see them on the platform again because everyone would be talking about it. But to see Twitch just generally not do anything properly is absolutely stupid. And it's the reason why I really don't like Twitch. We've seen people that have done something so small that will get permanently banned. We had Tectone who called Frogan fat and got a 2-week ban. But yet we've got Hassan Piker doing shit. He gets a day off effectively when he's not streaming. That's when he gets banned. And now we have this where we have Nina going around sexually assaulting people, and Twitch are absolutely fine. It sets a huge standard saying if you are a popular female, you can do whatever you want on the platform. If you are Hassan Piker, you can do pretty much what you want on this platform. And it is generally really frustrating on this. It's really frustrating when Twitch doesn't enforce its own terms of service. That is what everybody is absolutely getting annoyed at. So again, Dan Clancy does fuck all. And if he was ever asked about this, he would just probably give some massive bullshit excuse and not even do anything. So Pokimane got into all of this as well, and she made it all about herself, which again is frustrating because one of her tweets said, "Believe all victims." So Pokimane came into light on all of this because she is friends with Nina, and there have been clips of her going around like doing like collabs after all of this happened. And she wrote, "I've got a lot of comments asking me to speak on recent news, and I didn't tweet sooner because I felt the focus should be on the victims and the allegations, but it also feels wrong not to say anything. Sexual assault and harassment should be taken seriously regardless of gender or the perpetrator or victim. There's already so much shame associated with speaking out of these experiences, when in reality, the shame should lie with the abuser. If I'm ever slow to comment on these things, it's because these situations bring up a lot of emotion from my own past traumas, which I don't know if I'll share publicly. I hope this makes my stance clear. Heart." This is absolutely fucking bullshit because this statement here just makes her look like, hey, this is all about me. What can I do to make this all about me? why hasn't Pokimane actually turned around and cut ties with Nina and all those people because they sexually assaulted someone? This is what really infuriates me, because she's turned on herself and said, she's gone, hey, this is all about me, when it didn't need to be about her. Like, I generally don't know why she put that in, but it's just absolutely infuriating that she's not standing by Saeed or Toast, because she's still friends with Nina and co. And that, I think, is absolutely fucking vile. Ryan says, Nina Lynn seamlessly sneak disses Face Silky's assistant Saeed during her first stream back after getting unbanned from Twitch. Oh, sorry, I can't touch you anymore. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
That means hi, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those punches. Oh, shit, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of NDA. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna come up 3 months later.
I won't come.
Oh, me punch you? You want me to punch you? Are you okay?
Did you send that NDA or no?
You sure? So I am not sexually assaulting you.
No.
I am not. You consent to this.
Yes.
You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me later in 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? All right.
Okay.
Ready? 1. You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it? Okay.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
Wait, can I say something?
Damn.
You can definitely tell she gives no shits in this. Like 100% she gives no shits. And it generally irks me because her ban should have been permanent. But just to kind of like throw shade at Saeed is just absolutely fucking horrible. You did what you did. There are repercussions for what you did. And rather than take this gracefully and come out and properly apologize, you're like, I don't give no shits. I'm going to dress like I've been in prison. I hate this. I generally hate this. Sexual assault is a huge, big thing. And a lot of men don't say anything because this is the sort of stuff that they think that might happen. The random guy posts this clip here. And this is Saeed speaks on the situation.
I didn't want it to, like, them being banned is not really anything to me, because at the end of the day, like, sexual assault is a crime. And people that say that it's not sexual assault, I don't know what you think sexual assault is or anything like that, but I don't know what to tell you. Like, as a person that's literally dealt with sexual assault previously, it has taken a lot, like a large total on my head. I've dealt with something like this before, and I didn't want to. When I dealt with it originally, I was working at a job, and it was a gym, and I told my boss about it, and all he did was make jokes about it. And I tried to talk about it a lot more, and I didn't want to tell my parents. And it did affect me a lot. And this situation did bring back those memories. And that day I was alone, and I just didn't want to, like, I just sat there and thought to myself over and over again. And even this morning I did wake up. I mean, I'm grateful for having friends and stuff like that, and they did reach out to me just to make sure I'm okay. It did take a lot out of me to sit down and talk about this. Like, people that blame other like streamers for not doing anything, they did do stuff. I've had conversations with multiple other streamers, and they did offer me solutions, and I didn't take them because I just didn't think the outcome would happen.
Just hearing all of that breaks my heart on this, because it should never happen. For him to open up and tell him what happened in his job, and his boss just to kind of mock him, to take the piss, shows exactly why some men don't talk about this. They don't turn around and say, hey, I need help. This is what I went through. Or to even start the conversation. And you have people out here like Nina just doing this, thinking that she can do what the fuck she wants. I'm so sorry this happened to Saeed. I generally really am. More men should be talking about this. For him to relive the trauma as well shouldn't happen. Those guys that were hanging around with him when this happened should have been pulling those girls off him, because this is not fair. The fact is, no one is thinking that he has to go off and live with this because he's going through a traumatic part. He doesn't want to relive that. Why should he relive that? Nina is a fucking vile piece of shit, and Twitch is fucking shit as well.
There was one person that you was like, damn, I thought you had my back. Not have my back. I didn't expect nothing, but I didn't expect them to throw my name in the dirt like that. Who? It's not even a person. people, the biggest people, I don't give a fuck. To be honest, if I don't know you, I don't give a shit what you say. You just autistic to me. Like, it doesn't matter. But it was one of them. I've actually used to do videos with a lot. I was like, damn, and she was actually a fan of mine.
Oh, girl, what's her name?
Can't tell you the name, bro. Can't say the name.
Do we know?
I don't know. I don't want bitches to cry, but you feel me?
But do we know her?
Switch up real quick, real fast, even though they have my number and my text. You could have done all that. Like, you feel me?
Okay, so we'll start with Nina, I guess. Fucking disgusting behavior, honestly. Like, genuinely, I heard about the situation, and then I watched the clip later on, like I think a day after I heard about it, and I watched the clip, and it made my blood boil. It was so fucking hard to watch. It was so hard to watch. It was so hard to watch. Yeah, and Zoe too.
I always find it weird that when people like Nina get really surprised when people turn around and don't agree with her, like everyone's got to be on her side. All her friends or people that she's worked with or they've collabed or whatever have to be on her side. And it's like, now I'm going to throw you under the bus. I'm not going to say your name, but people are going to work it out like this person did here. I just find it very weird. And like, are you expected that all your friends, family, whatever are going to side with you when they see you doing disgusting, dirty, horrible things that affect people on many levels? Are you that fucking stupid that you're like, oh, everyone's got to support me? It's horrible behavior, and more people should be calling her out and actually talking about this.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of, you know what's so crazy? I never thought that many people were watching me. I really didn't. I didn't even think TMZ was watching me. I got a call from TMZ this morning, bro.
What did they say?
They're like, we want your side of the story. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not even gonna argue with these little bitches. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We live on, we be better, bro. That's it. We gotta keep it pushing. And I'll say one more thing, and y'all know who this is, bro. That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like, you low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap. Heard you over drink water, too. You gotta fix that. I'm not gonna lie. You're like 47 years old. You gotta fix that. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
No, one more thing.
One more thing.
One more thing.
Fucking disgusting behavior. Oh, you're all talking about me? You must low-key be in love with me. You must all like me. The fact is, all these people are talking about what you did. You committed a crime live on stream, and yet you have the audacity to say like, oh, this person, which obviously they're referring to Asmongold, must be in love with them because they're talking about them so much. This is a thing that every single person should be talking about. They sexually assaulted Saeed, and that's it. Why? Is it like, oh, all the attention's now on me? I absolutely love this. Get out of here. Just fuck off. I hope that she gets arrested properly. She gets charged and she gets permanently banned. I don't like deplatforming people, but when you sexually assault someone, you should have no platform to even be on. You should just be banned permanently. It's fucking disgusting, vile, disgusting behavior. And also, you're surprised that TMZ are talking to you. This is a big story. This is something that you've done twice to people and walked away from, and yet people aren't allowed to talk about it. Oh, it's just fucking, it just annoys me. It just fucking annoys me.
W chat. I want to say W chat. To all the haters out there, y'all can suck my dick. Word 2, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you bitches, bro. You bitches not me. Y'all been through nothing that I've been through. Fuck you. This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacay jail a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
For Nina to come out and say, fuck you all, like, you know, fuck you, suck my dick, or my haters. People who are talking about this are not your haters. They are talking about how Twitch unfairly treats their either big streamers or their female streamers on this. You sexually assaulted someone twice and you think that you can get away with it. Now, whatever she is saying, like, oh, I've been through worse. I'm really sorry that you've gone through whatever you've gone through, and you can tell your story, whatever. But the fact is that you sexually assaulted 2 males and think that you can get away with it because you have some shitty attitude of like, no one can touch me, go fuck yourself. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. It's absolutely horrible, and I generally think you should be arrested and locked up. Go fuck yourself for sexually assaulting 2 men. Just go fuck yourself. Anyway, I am going to leave it here. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.